Hey everybody, it's Super Squee here, back for a new kind of like series thing called Dungeon Run, where we just run through the different dungeons in World of Warcraft. So first off, we're going to be doing Deadmines. A couple of things with these, since this is the first video. I will be doing heroic modes if the heroic modes differ from the normal run. So if something can be done in heroic and normal, I'll only be doing one run, and they'll be separate videos. I'm also going to do the lead up into the dungeon, so this may seem familiar from my Westfall series, but that way you know where the entrance is. We will not be going over mechanics because all these characters I'm using will be so much higher level that I can just one-shot fucking everything practically. So there's no point in going over mechanics unless somehow I die because something is more new when I get to that point. I will be doing Horde and Alliance versions of these things only if they have separate quests or like specific events that are specific to that faction. And I will be making new transmogs for each one of these runs that have to do with the style of the dungeon or whatever, because I think that's fun. So since Deadmines is like a group of Alliance players, I figured I'd go with like an Alliance style transmog for my Worgen mage here. I will be reading over lore tidbits in the dungeon journal as we go through the dungeon. And I'll be looking at different loot that each character can drop because I have the Mogget add-on that will allow you to see what these things look like. But I think running dungeons is a lot of fun. Just running through and like killing stuff and collecting stuff for transmogs is always a blast. So I will not be going over all the lore tidbits double over. So like if you find the Horde video and I do the Horde video after, then you're not going to get like info on that. That's like you're not going to get shit tons of info. That's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like my brain's flatlining here. I'm not going to repeat what I already read in one video in the other. And some of these videos may be Horde specific just because they're in Horde areas. Some of them may be Alliance specific. And like I said before, I will be dropping them into the correct playlists and in their own playlist that will just be where the dungeons are. So, without further ado, let's get on to Deadmines.
King's honor, friend.
Well,
Be careful.
we already have our first, like, little fudge up because of all of these shenanigans. Let's turn storyline back on. Of course, the first video is always going to have some little, like, whoops. So, storyline is back on. Come on. Thank you. And we're going to abandon and then re-grab it.
Greetings.
There's always something new to investigate. If we're to find out what's going on down here, it looks like we're going to have to fight our way through the entire Deadmines. Glubtok the Foreman will be the first major foe you encounter. Powerful Ogre Magi. Be careful, he possesses the brute strength of his race, backed by his wicked spellcasting. I don't know why I said blackened. Take the communicator so that I can keep in touch with you as we continue our investigation. Be careful down there.
For the Alliance.
Okay, so I also forgot to turn off immersion because I'm a doof. Gotta love these first episode mess-ups. Okay, let's go to Lucidius specifically. Where that at? Where my immersion at, girl? I like flip way too quickly because I'm pretty sure it's just like right up in here. And I'm just moving it way too fast. Yep. Reload! Woo! Such exciting gameplay. Come on. There we go. So this is my 120 mage. I love her very much. I was like, I need a Worgen character, so I said fuck it. And I think she looks a lot better now that we have the update. And I will be fully clearing the dungeon just because it's like, I want to see what loots I get. Okay, so this is for me doing a test run the other day. I love that I do enough damage I can just boop them. Okay, let's round everybody up. At least in small groups, because I don't know if the non-elite characters will run away immediately. Okay, so we got a cute little warrior's tunic. I'll put that down here because I can always sell that on auction for transmog purposes. Come on, you gross little butts. Let's get y'all all built up with this boy over here. Oh, do I? Okay, I gotta wait a second. There we go. And you, no thank you. Fun lore tidbit, this little red Defias mask, back in the day and in Classic right now, it's one of the earliest headpieces that you can get, and it specifically can only be used by rogues. I don't think it has any armor class, even on Classic, but it's a fun little flavor thing. Okay, so we saw this guy a little bit in the Westfall questing stuff, but we're going to hop into the adventure journal and look at this stuff. We're going to move this down slightly. Let's look at Glubtalk. In a fit of rage, Glubtalk unleashed his potent magical abilities and reduced his ogre mound to ash. Upon hearing of his destructive talents, the Defias hired the massive ogre mage to supervise their laborers as head foreman of the Deadmines. Okay, so he has a chance to drop this dagger, this cape right here, and these gold fleck gloves. I have already collected all the appearances. So, I will talk a little bit, I guess, about what they do. So, at one point he'll start teleporting around the room, and he'll send flurries of magical energy. And, I don't know if he only does this on Heroic or not, but he'll teleport behind you and, like, punch you real hard. And there's, like, a spinning magic, like, jump rope. It's not a jump rope, but it's like a line that goes around, kind of like those old fireballs and, Mario Kart, or not Mario Kart. Well, yeah, they are in Mario Kart as well, but, in, like, Super Mario World and shit. And Bowser Castle, like dodging all the rings of fire, or lines of fire. And if you don't get hit by that, like if nobody in your group gets hit by that, then you get an achievement called Ready for Raiding. I got a little carving knife. Let's put that down there too. Well, there's a chest in here. That's awesome. I'm being nice to the monkeys. Okay, so we got bananas, a short sword, and some fuzzy pants. So that's all good and gravy. Kill that goblin overseer. Get rid of you. I'll get rid of you. Nothing else over there. Wow. So I feel like she swings faster with her staff than I remember her doing so. Okay, kill you. Okay, I should get another quest as soon as I open this door. Okay, I thought I would. Oh, it's right here. I'm a doof. Bzzz. Nicely done. A clean kill. Now continue on and see what else you can find. We'll crack this case wide open with you on our side. I just know it. Cool. So normally I wouldn't like this being sitting here, but I like having my bag open, so... We're going to clear out the room, and then we'll look at the dungeon journal for him. Also, they added these portals so you can bounce between the areas you have already finished where you have killed bosses. They are not in all of the dungeons. I believe they became more frequent in Wrath of Lich King, and then when they retroactively fixed or redid older dungeons, they added them back on. Or added them to, I mean. Formerly a craftsman in the Bilgewater cartel, Helix was offered a sum eclipsing anything he could ever make as a nameless horde engineer to ply his trade for the Defias Brotherhood. He was quick to accept the job and renounce his former loyalties, just as any resourceful goblin would. So, I know I said I wasn't going to go over abilities, but I want to go over some of them because they're interesting. So he starts with this big oaf. He runs around, beats you up. He has the ability to, like, grab a party member and hold them, and then rush them into the wall over here, blowing up any bombs that Helix happens to throw down. After the oaf is dead, little dude will hop onto party members, and he'll just do damage, and you have to try to beat him up and, like, zerg him down. Not really an issue anymore. So he drops a harpoon, the cruel barb, gold-plated buckler. Does that have... No, okay. I was reading something else. Some bracers, these plate gloves, smelter's pants, apparently mail and leather. A lot of the dungeons did this because mail and leather got changed. It used to be when you hit level 40, you would gain the ability as a hunter or a shaman to use mail. If you were a warrior or a paladin, you would gain the ability to use plate. So you used to share leather with lower levels like rogues, shamans, and hunters, and druids all use leather, so you were all sharing the same pool of items. So now they're just 2 of every item basically for leather and mail to make it easier, because a lot of the stuff shared the same stats. So there's a lot of dungeons that'll have stuff like this where the looks are almost or are identical but different names slightly. It's kind of cool to keep your old transmogs for stuff that you unlock before. See, in there he hops on you, he throws these bombs, and I whack him off me because he's a bad boy. Okay, so we got the buckler and the cloth bracers. Poor naked men's. Boom. No, don't do it. I have the high ground. It's broken. It's not broken. Why is it shooting steam out the side there then? The suppressor relief valve. In the middle of the pipe. Backup release valve? We should tell the Admiral. You tell him. No way. He gives me the creeps. I know the way he looks at you with those hungry eyes. I'm afraid to even turn me back. Is that everything? Y'all good? Okay. You're dead! Ha-ha! Okay. Get ready to turn in. Alright, did I already turn in the Helix Gearbreaker one? What was that one? The blah 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 blah. Here, let's just... First video is gonna be a little rough, everybody. I apologize for that. Yeah, no, I think I did finish it, or it gave me something to kill another guy and not that guy. Yo, we can keep this right here. That'll work. But we're gonna take this time for you guys to look at my my quest log as I abandon things, because nobody said these videos were supposed to be perfect. They were just supposed to be fun for me. Sooner, why would I ever need to? Goodbye. I don't need that either, or that, or Valsarah. That is like so far back. For a second I thought the rat that ran across my screen was another player, and then it's like, well, that doesn't make any sense because I'm in here alone. Okay, get rid of that. More cash is fine. I guess I'll leave that. Test of strength is not even in town, I don't believe, so it's kind of pointless. That can stay. I'm never gonna recover those. And that's across the account, so goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. Okay. I was gonna shoot a pyroblast at that guy, but that didn't work out. They're alive! Run! They're alive! No! So that doesn't sound too good. But it'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. You dead man. So, I never understood. You're apparently able to hop in these, I think, on heroic mode. Maybe on this mode, too. But they don't seem to help much, and they're basically on fire, dying as you're in them. So it's kind of meh. Oh, wait. I gotta read the stuff. Gotta read the stuff.
Full Reaper 5000 online.
No, yeah, it says I don't have Helix Gearbreaker still. That's ridiculous. What the hell happened there? Which means I gotta fucking go back. Fucking balls. So this video is gonna be a little longer just because we're gonna have to fucking backtrack for the quests and shit. Let's see, Foe Reaper. Defiance engineers have spent many long days perfecting a new harvester model based on the Foe Reaper 4000 unit. Once it is completed, the Brotherhood believes this mechanized terror will be able to slice through Stormwind's armored soldiers like a scythe through wheat. Okay, what do we have? I love that the model's wrong. I think that might be the old model. So you got the Emberstone Staff, the Foe Reaper, Buzzsaw, Missing Diplomat's Pauldrons, Vest of Curious Visitor, and Old Friend's Gloves. Come on, die. Thank you. So we got some cool stuff. Sadly, we've got to go back because the damn thing decided to be a doof. Even though I beat Helix, so I don't understand why it's so pissy. And I don't want to start a whole new video because I don't want to go through all the stuff we already did. So, you know what? Rough patch. It's rough. I'm sorry, guys. Thanks for being here. I guess I'll just shoot random shit along the way. Might as well destroy the fucking monkeys now, I guess. Oh, so they all come back here to hide. That's funny. Oh shit, so that hurts them. That's hilarious. Hello, monkey. Dead monkey. Bonk. Bonk. Oh, that was a stab. I'm a mean person. Dog person. Oh yeah, I have this too. It's got a 2-minute cooldown, so it's kind of okay that I didn't immediately use it. These little Larmo crime scene bots. What little cutie pies. They don't even know what they up to. Wondering if I killed them too fast. And that's why it was like, nah, you failed. And I don't believe that these quests can be done on heroic mode, or else I would just do it on heroic in the one go. Because heroic has an extra fight. And like some extra story detail stuff. And I know I could just be like, not do the quests and just run through the dungeon and that'd be easier, but I want to do the quests. I want that extra little bit of lore. Because I've been having a lot of fun reading all the quest texts and stuff. So, I already killed everybody last time, so I'm not going to kill everyone this time. But they can all follow me if they want to as I go this way. Come on, everybody. It's time for the fun. Okay, Glub Talk. Or Gloob Talk. Look, Spellbinder Pants. We can put that down there, too. 2 Miner's Capes. Oh, my. Yeah, I don't care about the monkeys this time. Oh, holy shit! I got a new spell from this. I guess rerunning this was not that bad after all. I can now polymorph people into monkeys. I can't wait to abuse that and do terrible things with it. Okay. This time, hopefully it doesn't freak out. Also, I could have used that teleporter, but I'm a dummy. Well, thank you. I'm just gonna whack him.
Your mistress will pay me handsomely for your head. I didn't need him. Not when I've got you, oafs.
Okay, it says I can kill you. So, or did I accept the quest after I killed him because I was a dumbass? I don't know. There, now it did it. Okay. Bzz. Hey, it's Horatio. That was intense. I'm watching your progress on the Stormwind Communicator's Spyatron X3 application. They sure are using a lot of heavily fortified doors to hide their work. Keep pushing forward and see what you can find next. I bet it'll be a huge clue. What are you doing, buddy? Was that a shield? Like, it didn't help you in the end. A skadoosh. A skadoosh. Thanks for all your junk, everybody. Doink. Doink. You guys can follow me, if you will, please, to right here. Boom. Oh, hey. Silk-threaded trousers. Yes, yes, run away. Okay, so I bounce. I could do this. And then I blink to safety. Okay, that is not the direction I meant to go. Doink. Doink. Oh yeah, it's not gonna reach it. Zapping that poor boy's dick. That's not nice.
Full Reaper 5000 online. All systems nominal. Safety restrictions offline. Catastrophic system failure imminent.
I'll let you use your ability so everyone can see.
Engine activated.
Are you supposed to move around?
Threshold exceeded. System failure. Read clock in port 2. Shutting down.
You're nearing the heart of their domain. There will likely be an extremely fortified door protecting the inner sanctum of the inner Defias operation. See if you can find anything that might pry it open. I suggest a stealthy method. So I feel like I missed reading the beginning of that quest because I wasn't paying attention. So I need to pay attention to the side panel. Love it when I'm not sure what my format's going to be with something, so everything just kind of goes all over the place. The heroic run of this will go much more smoothly, especially considering I don't need to do a bunch of things for it. Hey, wait, stop it. You stop it right now. It's fucking shenanigans. Oh yeah, I gotta do the fucking cannon. I should know that. I've played since vanilla. No guys, don't. Ha 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 ha. You're dead now. Okay, so you got these giant ass parrots and these cannons. For anyone who has never done this, who wants to get into WoW or anything like that, wait for the ball to hit unless you are absolutely certain that it's not coming. Because if it hits you, you bounce off the side and then you have to go all the way back around because there's no other way to hop back up. Unless you're a demon hunter. And if you're a demon hunter, then you're doing this in like with a friend or something using the scaling technology. Because a demon hunter would start higher level than any of this was needed. All you guys can just follow me. I don't even care. Come on, everybody. Hey, Blackwater Cutlass. Binds when equipped. Let's stick it there. That's the buzzsaw. That is also the buzzsaw. I know there are some people that actually really enjoy the simplicity of the Blackwater Cutlass. So we'll be saving that to sell on auction. Okay, then you got Admiral Ripsnarl. When James Harrington became afflicted by the Worgen curse, he destroyed his loving family and maritime career in one chilling night of bloodlust. Taking on the name Ripsnarl, he fled into Westfall and later agreed to command the Defias Brotherhood's fearsome juggernaut. So he has these abilities where he summons like mist, like steam, and then will like pop out of the shadows to attack you in between other stuff, and then he has like a swipe that like AoE damages. He can drop the Rock Slicer, Smites Reaver, and this Jeweled Ring, which is good for everybody actually. There's no intellect on it, so the crit and the haste would be good. So it's a good starting ring for anyone. Hey, hey, look at me.
Fresh meat! Do you feel that chill running up your spine? The fog is rolling in.
So yeah, he does this, and then there'll be like little mist vapor creatures that summon.
Not find her until it is too late.
Yeah, I don't know if I just auto get it or what, but I think I fucked up again. Your exploits have gained quite the following in the intelligence community, Lucidius. Many top members of SI-7 have been earnestly watching you infiltrate the Deadmines through their own Stormwind communicators. Matthias Shaw himself wants to speak with you. I'll transfer you over momentarily. Hello there, Lucidius. I've heard a great deal about you. Listen closely. You're only going to have one solid shot at this. The new Defias Kingpin must be inside the hut orchestrating this entire operation. I want you to go inside and take her down. For the sake of the hundreds of innocent people the organization her father started has killed and terrorized. I'm shocked that she would let you get so close to her domain without fleeing and waiting until more favorable conditions. But it seems we're in luck. So you run in here, and it's Cookie the Murloc. So he hops into this little pot right here, and then he will throw out food, and there's good food and there's bad food. So that's good food. The more good food you eat, you get a bonus. Bad food, I believe if you even run over it, it's bad. Like, what's that do? Deals nature damage. Oh, I don't care. It doesn't get rid of your other bonus. So we're going to sit here for a minute, because I want to just see how wild this gets. I want to see... Okay, so 180% increased casting speed. Oh, he threw a baby Murloc, too. That's wild. 240%. It's also a fun time just to do weird shit that I'm not sure if it works or not. 10, so 300%. Okay, so 11. Jesus Christ. 12. So it's like every other food is good food, it seems. 14. How high does this go? It's gonna eat it all because it's never gonna do enough damage to kill me, so why not? 16, 17. Basically, guys, I'm trying to get an instant pyroblast. That's my goal. Which I've probably already achieved 570% faster. Are you even sending out good meat anymore? 600%. Let's see how fast pyroblast goes. It's not instant, but that was pretty great. That was some good shit. Homeboy runs over. Got my Drape of the Brotherhood and Cookie's Tenderizer. I realized I did not read the fucking shit for him. So, Captain Cookie. Oh, I guess I'll read this first. The false kingpin is fallen thanks to you adventurers. Me, singular adventurer. Vanessa Van Cleef is still out there somewhere, plotting against us. Thankfully, without this base, she is largely powerless against the might of the Alliance. I'll be sure to keep an eye on things, and as we begin cleaning the Deadmines out, hopefully we can use it again soon as the famous gold mine it once was. As for the Kingpin's fate, I guess that's the way. The Cookie crumbles. Oh, it's so bad. Cookie proclaimed himself captain of the Defias Brotherhood's Juggernaut following its previous commander's death, although he still performs his official duties as chief cook. Anyone who questions the validity of his captain title has been known to come down with a severe case of food poisoning.
What can I do for you?
You very well may have saved all of Stormwind with your efforts here today, Lucidius. Vanessa may still be out there, but she is an insignificant threat now that the Juggernaut will be placed under our careful watch. Thank you.
Go with honor, friend.
And that's it for Deadmines. At least the basic formula version. That took me way longer than it should have because of my own mishaps. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will have the heroic one done soon after this, and it will basically just be running through and showing you the differences, the small differences, and the extra boss fight in the end. So, I love you guys. Remember to wash your hands. Bye-bye!